Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. We become what we think about. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, discover. You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and could say, I use everything you gave me. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. First, have a definite, clear, practical ideal, a goal, an objective. Second, have the necessary means to achieve your ends: wisdom, money, materials, and methods. Third, adjust all your means to that end. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Limitations live only in our minds, but if we use our imaginations, our possibilities become limitless. What's money? A man is a success if he gets up in the morning and goes to bed at night, and in between does what he wants to do. In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Let the refining and improving of your own life keep you so busy that you have little time to criticize others. Remember that not getting what you want is sometimes a wonderful stroke of luck. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Dreaming, after all, is a form of planning. It's your place in the world. It's your life. Go on and do all you can with it, and make it the life you want to live. You may be disappointed if you fail, but you are doomed if you don't try. Remember, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. You were born with potential. You were born with goodness and trust. You were born with ideals and dreams. You were born with greatness. You were born with wings. You are not meant for crawling, so don't. You have wings. Learn to use them and fly. Just keep coming home to yourself. You are the one who you've been waiting for. A bird on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking because her trust is not on the branch but on her own wings. Always believe in yourself. Tell the negative committee that meets inside your head to sit down and shut up. You are far too smart to be the only thing standing in your way. I'm striving to be more me than I have ever been. Do not compare. You paint differently because you are different. Never be afraid to fall apart because it is an opportunity to rebuild yourself the way you wish you had been all along. Aging is not lost youth, but a new stage of opportunity and strength. It's a different stage of life. And if you are going to pretend it's youth, you are going to miss it. You are going to miss the surprises, the possibilities, and the evolution that we are just beginning to know about because there are no role models, no guideposts, and no signs. Stars can't shine without darkness. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. And the time came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Be daring, be different, be impractical, be anything that will assert integrity of purpose and imaginative vision against the play-it-safers, the creatures of the commonplace, the slaves to the ordinary. Everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is stupid. We lose ourselves in the things we love. We find ourselves there too. Ask yourself this question: will this matter a year from now? Never let success get to your head. Never let failure get to your heart. When something bad happens, you have three choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or let it strengthen you. I have heard there are troubles of more than one kind. Some come from ahead and some come from behind. But I've bought a big bat. I'm all ready, you see. Now my troubles are going to have troubles with me. Surround yourself with only people who are going to life you hire. You are not willing to look stupid. Nothing great is ever going to happen to you. When we know ourselves to be connected to all others, acting compassionately is simply the natural thing to do.